Hey. Morning, everybody. Please excuse the fact that I'm getting ready right now. My mum is coming round and yeah, I've got like half an hour to get this filmed, get myself ready. And she'll probably be early as well because she's always early. Yeah, so I thought I'll quickly do this whilst I'm getting ready. So yeah, how has your week been? I hope it's been well. Well, I'll start with this. I thought I was going to have a really bad week this week. My emotions are pretty much just completely taken over at the moment. As I've explained in previous videos, obviously it's getting closer to a year since my dad passed, and all I'm thinking about, and I'm getting pictures on my time hop and stuff of like the babies in certain places. Like there's a picture of my youngest and his cousin at the hospice and things like that, and it just triggers off memories, but at the same time it's pictures that you want, like of the babies together. And then I'm thinking, oh god, this was the time when I stayed there, or this happened, or blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but that is where my emotions are at the moment, is what I'm trying to say. I'm an emotional eater, I'm a binge eater, that's what I am. So I weighed myself yesterday morning, and I'm going to be brutally honest, I'm not going to cover this up. I think for myself as well, looking back on my journey, I need to be brutally honest, and if people don't think this is a positive video, then that's fine. I'm just being brutally honest and saying how my journey is going. So I weighed myself yesterday morning and I couldn't believe it. I dropped 2.5 pounds. Looking back on my weighs last week, I'd actually gained 1 pound, not half a pound, looking at the actual weight on it. And sorry, I haven't got my glasses on, so I couldn't see. I was seeing how much time I had to record. So I was like, oh my god, that is incredible. Like, I can't believe I've managed to do that, because that's all my gain I'd lost. Plus an extra £0.5 pound, so I was £10 down in total instead of the 9.5, and I was like, that is incredible. I can't believe I've managed to do that. That's amazing. Yesterday turned into quite the bad day. Half term has just started for us. We're in Wales, so I know a lot of England people were last week. But yeah, ours is just starting this week, so this is the first weekend. My son played me up something rotten yesterday. He just had a question or an answer for everything, and yeah, it was quite the day. I was really tired, really stressy. I don't even know why. There was no reason for me to be tired, and I had like through the day I was fine. I sat and had lunch with the boys, like I had vegetables and a Weight Watchers meal and all that jazz, and then sugar afterwards, and I just don't know what happened. I pretty much just went on a massive binge after that, and yeah, it was not great. I don't know why I did it to myself. I'm my own worst enemy. So I still weighed myself this morning, and I was just going to do a video saying, oh well, I lost 2.5 pounds going on the weight from yesterday, and I thought, you know what, that's lying to you and that's lying to myself. Excuse my top's a little bit big. And that's not right, basically. So I weighed myself this morning, and I have maintained from last week. So in total I'm still plus 2 pounds, and in total I'm still half a pound, 7.5 pound down. So looking at the positives, what else can I do? But yeah, so I wanted to be brutally honest and say how it is, because putting it out there kind of makes me feel a little bit better that I'm not hiding it, so then I can go, oh well, I'll just have this, and because people think that I've done this so I can have the extra, and then I'm just self-sabotaging it all over again. So yeah, I just wanted to be brutally honest. I'm trying as I say in every video, I'm not on a diet, I'm just trying to live a healthier life, and I genuinely am, but obviously, like I've said, all these hurdles and stuff, like the late night eating, I've completely conquered, like I said in the past few videos, and that's something that I never thought I'd conquer, because it's a massive thing for me. I like to sit there and eat some food and chill out and whatnot. But that is something that I have managed through conquer, and I'm very proud of that. So yeah, that's that. But this, I just don't know how I'm gonna work my way around this emotional eating as such. It's all I know. Do you know what I mean? It's if anyone else suffers with it, you'll understand. But it's kind of all I know, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say on that. But I feel like at least I'm taking recognition. Excuse for the noise. In knowing the fact that I know it's something that I need to work on, and I know it's a burden for me. So yeah, that is definitely something I need to work on, and do you know what, I feel so much better now. I know I haven't even posted this online yet. I'm just sat in my bedroom quickly getting ready while the baby's asleep and the son's on his iPad talking to my phone, and I feel so much better already for just getting it off my chest. I feel like a lot of people probably fail at their diets or healthy living or whatever you're doing. These shadows are really crap, you know. Because they're not honest with themselves or anyone else. And I really, this time, I want to do it. Even if it takes me forever to lose it, I just want to do it. I want some sort of change. And I mean, I've lost half a stone this year and it's only February, so there's plenty of time. And I mean, obviously this binge as well, my body's got to adjust to all of it yet as well, so it probably will have calmed down in a couple of days. And do you ever get it, like, you just don't want to drink anything? And I love tea, coffee, squash, whatever, I drink it all day long happily. But do you ever get when you just don't want to eat anything? Don't want to eat anything, hello, up here if I don't want to eat anything. Yeah, I mean, some days I just really don't want to eat anything. Oh, drink anything. And I don't understand why, and I'll be like, no, right, Sammy, you need to get some fluids in. You know, same as everybody else, you've got to get your fluids in. Anyway, regardless of dieting, you need to drink those fluids. But some days, I just don't want to do it. And I don't get that. I find it really, really odd. Does anybody else get that? I don't get it, really. My eyebrow's terrible, don't judge me. But yeah, I really don't get it at all. And then I have to force myself, and then I'm sort of gagging because I'm forcing myself to drink it. And by that point, I don't want to just drink tea and coffee. I want to have water or something, which is fine. I like water. I have no issue drinking water. I generally drink squash. But yeah, I think that's a big thing for me at the moment. I just don't want to drink it, and I don't get why. Or I either want to drink tons and tons and tons, and that's not good for you either. So, I don't know. I feel like I've got a lot of issues to work through this week. Well, not just this week, for the coming, however, oh my god, I've rambled on for 9 minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like I've just got a lot to work on. Be it through myself, my emotions, a bit of everything really. I mean, I'm sorry if this isn't really what you want to hear, but it's just brutal honesty. And as I say, this isn't just for you guys, it's for me as well to look back on and see at what stage I was. When I was filming last time, if I had a bad week, I felt so pressurised to put a video on, but I didn't want to because I'd failed, and I didn't want you to see that I'd failed. But this time I feel like, do you know what? Does it matter? If you don't want to watch me, that's fine. I get that. I'm not the highest loser by any means. I'm just being totally honest with my journey. So, yeah, I mean, it's just me. I'm same as anybody else. I'm just doing my best. So I just feel like for this week, I mean, as any other week, I try my best. But yeah, I mean, I will absolutely try my best. It's just getting closer and closer to the date, and it's just making me worse and worse, to be honest. But at the end of the day, people are saying, oh, well, it's a year now, you should get over it. I'll never get over that. So it will get easier, no doubt. But it's kind of the end of the first for us. So, and I know I'm going on about it, and I apologise. So yeah, I just gonna try and get myself together this week. I mean, do people really want to know if I haven't lost any weight? Do they still want to know? Do they want to just know who I am? I don't know. So all I can say is this week I'm just going to try my best, and I feel like this is the most positive video ever, but at the same time is not positive because I lost the weight but I gained it back, but at the same time for me it's a massive thing because I'm being honest about it, which is something I would never do before. Like I said to you, I was just going to put up a video saying I'd lost the 2.5, which in reality is not my weight today. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I can say, to be honest. It's good but bad at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because I've been rambling on forever already. So I wish you all the best of luck. I'm just going to try and do what I can this week, day by day, meal by meal, and go from there, because that's all I can do. So I wish you all the best of luck this week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Bye.